You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two. What I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Nathan Eovaldi.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. The wind and the pitch. That's in there. And here we go with game 2. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Ketel Marte. That one's in there, 0-1. One cool nugget on Eovaldi comes from the same hometown as Nolan Ryan. Both guys from Alvin, Texas. They actually attended the same high school. They didn't meet until 2016. Eovaldi pitching for the Yankees, visited the Astros, and that's when he got a chance to meet the Ryan Express. And here it comes. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Carroll aboard here at first with nobody out. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals to first, maybe a 2-ball. Quickly to second for 1. But the return throw is off target. They can't turn the double play.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Now the catcher up to hit, Gabriel Moreno. And that's in there for strike 1. Ball one there. Strike two.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And now it's Christian Walker. Good eye right there. Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Ripped on the ground to second. They get the force, and that'll do it. One left for Arizona, and now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starting pitcher, Merrill Kelly.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Now it's the second base. The pitch. That's in there. And that's strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. And there's a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And the righty deals. That one lifted to left. Gurriel trying to get there. Makes the grab, one down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. So now it's Corey Seager. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Gets under it and pops it up. Walker drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. 2 away down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Rangers, Evan Carter. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Well, he left that changeup up, Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Walker makes the grab, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's Tommy Pham. Eovaldi back to work. There's a strike at the knees. They say you win.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he takes a strike. Yo, 1. Pitch out, but no action. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
And a 2-1 on the way. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Over to Seager. Alec Thomas now. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
This one popped up. Dunks one into left. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Batting it, the third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. That one is absolutely belted. Garcia going back some more, and caught on the warning track. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Adolis Garcia. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And it's fouled away. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty delivers. Foul ball there. No score here in the second. There's a swing and a drive. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. The wide to kick the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. In there for strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. That one ripped. Gone! A solo shot. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
With this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And he pumps it a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
In the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance, and that's the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. This is Diamondbacks baseball on the show Southwest. On to the 3rd inning, and now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. On a line, base hit.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
This is Corbin Carroll. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 out.
And that's a little bit high.
2 balls. No strike.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Runner at first with no outs here. That's in there. 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And now it's 3-2. Ketel Marte on deck for Arizona. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
First and second, no outs. Now up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. Fought off foul. First and second here, no outs. There's a strike. At the belt and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Kicks and fires. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
2 on, 1 out. Gabriel Moreno digs in now. Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Here's the 0-2. And ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Christian Walker. That one's in there. It's 0-1. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Both runners move up as they get him at first on the throw from shallow. Back here at the ballpark. Now here is Josh Young. Kelly back to work. There's a strike. And that one fouled off. Line drive, and out number 1 on the grab.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's Leody Taveras. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. This looks like extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's at third with 1 away. That's a triple. Here is Marcus Semien. Fly to left his first time up. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And Semien is out. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they take a 2-run lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And that one is in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Struck him out looking. But they push across 1 run on 1 base hit. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Tommy Pham. And he deals. There's a strike. And the pitch. Got him. And 1 gone.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Gurriel, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that quickly 2 away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Alek Thomas. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And it goes just foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 outs. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down. Welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Evan Carter. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder.
So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Perdomo. Throw not in time, and he's safe. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close. So they want to take another. Now it's the DH, Mitch Garver. 0 for 1 so far. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Gurriel handles the chance. 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that's in there at the knees.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
To the right side. Walker takes it himself, and that'll do it. Texas, they're up 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these D-backs digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
That one missed. And a pitch. There's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Longoria on at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Martin Perez into the game.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Carroll, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
No strike.
And the 1-0. And a foul ball left side. The pitch. So now 1-2. Movement in the bullpen. Chris Stratton getting loose out there. Heaney warming up as well. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Got him looking. 2 gone. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Off the mark there, and that's ball one. There's a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
On the ground to third. On to Semien, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rangers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Oh, and 2 now. Got him looking for the K. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3. Here's Josh Young. He's 0 for 1. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. The 0-2. That one hammered left field. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
He was all over that one. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
1 down. And stepping in is the speedy Leody Taveras. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Ball 1, no strikes.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Longoria under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
So the Rangers' batting order turns over. Now it's Marcus Semien. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one hammered. Thomas moving back. Back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall. Rangers leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And a pitch. And that one is inside. Moreno, 23 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. Next offering misses, and it's 2-0. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swing and a bouncer. Over to Lowe. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Walker.
First offering, and it just misses. Walker measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, And he won a Gold Glove last season. Next offering is downstairs. And that's in there at the knees.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Taveras raging back towards the wall. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Tommy Pham will hit next. First offering misses the mark. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Chris Stratton getting ready to go. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. And that's a strike. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Seager. And that is that. Offense held. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Corey Seager. Kelly back to work. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. In there for strike one. That one blasted deep to right. Carroll ranges back. Looking up. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. That one's in there, 0-1. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt on the run. Sends it over to first. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Definitely a costly throwing error right there. And because it ended up out of play, the runners move up to second and third. So now they have to contend with the pair of runners in scoring position. So on the mound, you just have to try to minimize the damage.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one. And another ball.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And there's ball four.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
This one in the air center field. Thomas pulls it in on the run. Rangers threaten but leave them loaded, but they hold the 2-0 lead. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The pitch. Down the right field line. That's a base hit.
Wastes no time there. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And takes low for ball 1.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him! And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Gurriel over at first with 1 away. And a base hit. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd now, 1 out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. In for a strike, 0-1. And a pitch.
Ball.
1 out. Runners at 1st and 2nd.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is down low.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. At the belt and fires. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And that's in for a strike. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
In the air on the infield. Young brings it in for the 3rd out. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. Up the middle. To first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Leody Taveras now at the plate.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Out number 2. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Here comes a pitch.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Hit hard. That gets through. Seager stands in now. That's in there. That's strike one. Semien, the runner at first with 2 gone. Liner, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Next up for Texas, Evan Carter. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
That's the 3rd out. Inning over. No runs on 2 hits. No. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The pitch. Marte in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Up the middle. Sends it to first. They get the out on Marte.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Moreno in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Will Smith, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Next pitch off the plate. 2-0. And a big swing and a miss.
That was straight queso right there.
The 2-1. Out there to center. Tavares running hard to get it. Long run. Nice grab. And there's 2 down. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Smoked on the ground a second. Semien toss over to first. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Adolis Garcia. Kyle Nelson will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Gurriel, drop step, going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Mitch Garver. In the air out towards right center. Carroll moves towards it. And there's 2 down. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered here in this one. In there for strike 1. That one the other way. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And that's in there for strike one. Lifted in the air, out to left. Gurriel has it sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Will Smith.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And he deals. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Kicks and deals. And now 2 balls and a strike. And a pitch. Stays alive. Two. And down on strikes. And there's one down. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Smith, in his 10th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Strike 2. Out to short. Seager throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Next to hit, Alek Thomas. First pitch, and he just misses. And there's a strike. Down to their final strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Soft contact in the air, and it's celebration time. They are champions of the American League.